we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks, everyone, for joining us here in the start of a new season. And tonight, we've got the New York Knicks up against the Utah Jazz. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Now here's Simmons. Greg, you know what? There's nothing like opening night. In whatever stage, in whatever location, the long wait is finally over.
Yeah, Summer League and the preseason are well and good, but this is when it really counts.
And Mr. Sprewell rising up, an easy liftoff.
Here's Evans. Simmons looking it over. He takes it in, and then Simmons slams it in.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
Pass to Houston. Pulls up on the wing, and again, it's New York.
And this is where Houston is at his best. So good at just catching and shooting.
Now here's Simmons. Defense right on him. He gets it in there.
Hey, you got to give him a lot of credit. The defense was good, but he was just better getting that offense to work.
Here's Isley. Malone with the block.
Good to see Malone working hard on the defensive end. His team appreciates that type of effort.
Here's Kirilenko. Jams it in off the great move.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he?
The refs are much more lenient with that kind of situation than they used to be.
Here's Isley. Tries the spin move. 14 feet away. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
You know, the defense was on the shooter, but in the end, sometimes you just have to tip your hat to better offense.
Here's Simmons, and then Simmons slams it in.
And that's another one for the highlight reel, but isn't every one of this guy's dunks that way?
Highlight level, you're right. You know, there's going to be a little extra oomph on it when he's going to send one home. Always has been like that.
Yeah, his explosiveness is something to behold, guys.
And so here is New York after the basket by Utah. Here's the floater. Drains it from beyond the arc. Sprewell's got 5 points so far.
And how about Sprewell? They're dropping ones from deep. Really like how he's starting to get a feel for that three-point.
Malone, good.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Isley. Pass to Houston. Here's the three, and the Knicks hit again from deep.
The D has to know Houston is looking for revenge in these moments. Nice triple there.
Evans feeling it out a bit. Into the lane, and Evans with a stuff.
Scorching them right off the drive that time.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Evans with the steal. Fires from deep. Poked away, and he stays with it. Malone finds Evans.
Remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Goes back up, and the layup is up and in.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Knicks trail by 3. And there's a minute 45 left in the first quarter. The shot's good from Isley.
The D must be better, or else he'll continue to hurt him down low.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz. Anderson passes to Ward. Rebounded by the Jazz. Evans outside. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And the Jazz pushing it up now. Here's Arroyo. Plays it in off the breakaway.
And showing he can be a two-way threat. Once he grabs the steal, he's off to the races.
Pass to Sprewell. Buries it from three-point range. Sprewell's got 8 points.
Always confident he's knocking shots down. The stroke of Sprewell, money.
Evans right side. The three. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
To the paint. Here's Malin. That one's in, his first shot this game.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. To the wing on the left. The tray. Sprewell, that's good. 11 points in the game.
Man, he is feeling it from three-point range. All of a sudden, he just can't miss.
Here's Payne, and the shot goes down.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And it looks like they are going to review the play.
The previous play is under review.
And they're making sure on this one, even though it may not matter in the grand scheme, but the replay process is faster than ever. You know, why not?
Yeah, the replay center in Secaucus is providing the officials with the necessary footage.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And it looks like they got it right this time. No basket. The clock had expired while the ball was still in his hands.
Yeah, and even if they don't show it, I know the refs are proud of themselves after a replay proves them right. They're like, see, we had it right all along, so good call, fellas.
Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. Utah out in front. They lead by 2. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Utah.
Getting downhill has really been impressive to me, not settling from the outside. They're going right to the rack.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring.
Oh, brother, now, you got to save that for the All-Star weekend. Come on now.
Here's Evans. Here he goes.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Knicks trail by 8. Here's Ward. He has yet to score. And the shot is good.
And they'll take that all day. That's a high percentage look.
Jazz have got a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And when he's got that much of a height advantage on the perimeter, it's really tough on the defender. Easy three-pointer.
In transition, here come the Jazz. And here's Evans outside. The shot's good. Arroyo making the play. And now it's a 12-point Jazz lead. New York's gotten off 4 shots from three-point range tonight and buried every one of them. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Ward, good.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
38-29.
Nalon against Evans. Five on the clock. Goes up from the top of the key. And Utah again with the bucket.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Or the pass to Weatherspoon. Sent back.
And Ostertag showing his intensity on defense. A big guy who takes pride in his shot blocking.
On the wing, Evans. He's guarded by Nalon. Evans against Nalon. And Utah, another three. And you look back at the Lakers' three-peat, Clark. Can anyone knock them off?
Well, it's hard to see anybody being able to knock them off, Kevin. As long as they've got Kobe and Shaq, they're the favorites. I mean, no team has a combination that can match that duo. But that's why you play the games.
Kirilenko. His shot's good. Arroyo making the play. Arroyo's got 3 assists tonight.
Dialed in from behind the arc.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Here's Isley. Ostertag defending. Pass to Sprewell. Three-pointer. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work. From behind the arc.
And, you know, things can get hectic in the paint, so you got to be able to stay calm.
Knicks trail by 14. Inside, here's Thomas, and then Thomas with the dunk.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Here's Isley. There's the drive, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Isley's got 6. Jazz leading by 13. Outside, Simmons. There's 1:26 left in the first half of basketball. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Evans. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot before second violation. The Knicks making a switch here. Weatherspoon's checked in.
Number 35,
1:12 left here in the second. Here's Isley. He's covered by Stockton. Isley, good.
Put the ball through the hoop. That is the name of the game.
And the Jazz call time here.
On your feet, fans, and make some noise. It's your Knicks City Gangsters.
Andre Kirilenko is checked in for Utah.
47, Andre Kirilenko.
1:03 left to play here in the half. And here's Malone. He'll bring it up for Utah. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Now here's Simmons. He's covered closely. Bucket is good. He's got 10.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
That's well done there. I mean, don't even give him a chance to get to the block. Get in tight and finish at the rim.
Evans outside. Outside Kirilenko. Here's Simmons. That one drops for him. Simmons got 12.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
It's good from long range.
You know, he appears to be pretty locked in offensively. Not having much trouble at all finding his shots.
Here's Houston, covered by Evans. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Houston's got his third basket of the night.
42.
And here's Simmons for three. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
And how about that triple to put a cap on their run here going into the break. Finish that half on a big-time roll.
And so it's the Utah Jazz taking a 19-point lead into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What a game we're seeing from Simmons.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Jazz leading by 19 points. Evans outside. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Evans has got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Jazz. Here's Isley. He's defended by Stockton. Unloads from 9, and again it's New York.
Buckets coming in bunches right now. He is just being big time.
And it's Utah's ball. 19-point game. Now here's Simmons. Not a lot of room. And they recover it. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Stockton's got his first bucket of the night. New York's gone 6 of 7 from long range tonight. They've been on fire from way outside. And the shot goes in.
Tell you what, this speaks to how poised Stockton is. Doesn't get easily rattled inside.
Here's Houston, covered by Evans. Houston's shot's good. 90 seconds now into the second half.
67-46.
Here's Evans, and Evans throws it down hard.
You must do more than that to stop him, especially when he's this close to the rim.
And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Houston's shot's good.
You love the efficiency that Houston scores and plays with. Takes smart shots all the time.
Evans dishes to Simmons. Evans left side. 6 to shoot. And Utah again with the bucket.
Another bucket. What a game this guy's having here. I'd keep getting him the ball.
Here's Isley. He's covered by Stockton, and it's good. 2 points. Houston's got 6 in the quarter.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Here's Evans, and it's Evans slamming it down.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
And guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
Down low. Houston's shot's good. Houston's got 15 points.
Boy, you look at Allen Houston work, and it just seems so easy. Comes so naturally to him to score the ball.
Evans outside. Puts up a deep 3. Malone kicks to Evans. Good, and the assist goes to Malone. And that's 19 points for Black Hole.
Oh, smart pass by Malone. He's so good at reading the defense and finding the open man when they double.
Sprewell, the pass to Isley, missed inside.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Pass to Weatherspoon. Houston's shot's good. Houston's got 10 points in just the second half.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
And the Jazz call time here. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Utah leading by 21. Here's Malone. An easy 2 points on the layup. He has 5.
Malone just so hard to stop inside. Despite contact and good coverage, he blasts right through it.
Ward. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
What a move, showing off the handles there.
And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. 1:49 left in the third quarter. Basket counts.
Going to work on the inside, finding a way to just overcome that D.
Here's Ward. 7 points in the game. Thomas gets the bucket.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Outside, Simmons. Driving in, and Simmons slams it in.
Penetrating to the cup, getting downhill. Wow.
The Knicks have gone 9 of 10 on their attempts in the third quarter. That is 90% from the field. What a roll they're on. Anderson with the block. That's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession. And the Knicks making a change here.
Substitution for your Knicks. Whitehead. Nalen.
Here's Simmons. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Defensive foul.
What a find for most attack. Outstanding vision, spotting the open teammate.
First team foul.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Jazz?
They're still slashing and attacking the rim, and the defense yet to make the adjustment and keep the ball in front.
You know, they've been knocking down triples, too. They've continued to make the most of their opportunities from behind the arc as well.
What a player. His attitude and confidence, infectious.
New York's gone 6 of 7 from long range tonight. They've been on fire from way outside. Pass to Doliak. Sinks that one from the post. Doliak's got his second bucket.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
Here's Simmons. And then Simmons slams it in.
And that one stings because he put some extra spice on it.
Tipped away and stolen by Simmons. That one goes. Count it. Simmons got 29 in the game.
Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Anderson outside. Pass to Nalen. Here's Morgan. Ostertag defender. Clock at 6. Here's Doliak. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Doliak's got 4 this quarter.
Terrific accuracy on that pass. That's how you lead your teammate.
Malone's shot good.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. It's the Jazz running away with this one. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. To the inside, and the dunk by Stewart.
How about the power finish?
So it's the Jazz now.
64.
Here's Payne. Good. And with the Lakers as strong as they are, along with the Kings, the Spurs, and Mavs, Greg, the West is certainly the most powerful conference right now.
The true game changers are in the West right now. Shaq, Duncan, KG, and Dirk. The East can't match those post plays.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
And here is Nalon. Rob. And now Utah, fast break. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. A three-pointer is right on target.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Here's Ward. Will it go? And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
66.
Puts up a deep 3. Nalen with the rebound.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Here's Ward. And it's blocked. Here's Payne. And Payne slams it in.
And he just punishes the D for falling asleep at the wheel.
A little disorganized that time, and the result, 2 points in the loudest way possible.
Guys, there has to be better rim protection than that, though. Not very good.
Here's Ward. Pass to Stewart. Here's Nalen. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Nalen's got 4 points this quarter.
101-68.
Here's Payne. Yes, once again, he remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
Putting on a clinic this quarter. I mean, what a tremendous outburst scoring-wise.
Here's Knight, and they cash in right away with the quick shot.
Scoring in this league is tough. You got to hit some of the more difficult.
Ostertag gets the bucket.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Here's Ward. And we're seeing more and more high schoolers coming straight to the NBA. Some wish the league would require players, Greg, to wait a few years first. Why is that?
Kevin, I think the concern is talent evaluation. But if you give high schoolers an opportunity to compete at a high
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
Shot's good by Arroyo.
Pressuring the ball and making a play that created the opportunity.
You know, you push it after a steal, there's almost no chance the defense can get back and recover.
Here's Knight. Good on the bucket.
And that is textbook perfect, the bounce pass. Exactly how you want to throw it.
109.
Utah's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. And they get it back. Harpering. Got it. Good job in the low post.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Nailing with it. Lays it up off the glass.
Oh, man, check out the handle. I didn't know he had that in his game.
Here's Payne. Hands it from downtown.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
To the middle. Here's Anderson. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Payne looking around. He's still on. Now he is 9 of 10.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Jazz.
Their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
The stats tell us that the winner of the first game is a big favorite to come out on top in the overall series.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Mr. Clutch.
An unbelievable scoring performance. He absolutely took over and never let up.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
To the inside. And it's Utah with the rebound. Well, for the Jazz, they can just run out the clock. Here's Payne going inside, and it's Payne with the finish.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up.
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win.